What's up guys? Today I'm taking a look at a gas blowback pistol sent to me by Command Elite Hobbies. This is their Zev Glock 34, which I'll leave a link to down below. These come in 3 different variations. This one here's the black, obviously, but you can also get a brown or a tan. And no matter which one you get, it'll come in a hard case, which is packed with a foam lining. All 3 of these run on green gas, which you fill by removing the metal mag base on the bottom of the mag and holding the can upside down and pushing the nozzle into the fill valve. The green gas I'm using today is Puff Dyno 14 kg, which seems to work best in colder conditions like I'll be using it in today. In this video, I'll start off with an overview of the pistol, then I'll go outside and chrono the blaster, and then I'll give you some accuracy testing and then with some gameplay footage. Let's get into it. Starting at the front of the blaster, we've got an orange muzzle piece, which is a 12mm counterclockwise thread. So you can add some kind of attachment like a hop-up or a tracer unit or something like that. You probably won't have to add a hop-up though, because this barrel has fluting inside of it. So it has little cuts in the top of the barrel, which lets air escape and puts backspin on the gels. I'll see how effective that is when we get to the accuracy testing. But the barrel itself is metal and it has a 7.5mm inner diameter. Moving further back from the muzzle now, we have an 8-inch CNC metal slide. It has porting in the front to cut down on weight, and we have the Zev logo at the rear. On top we have fixed iron sights with white dots on both the rear and front iron sight. Just like real steel Glocks, the frame itself is plastic, and we've got a Picatinny rail down low at the front where you can mount some kind of torch such as this Olight PL Pro. You've also got front stippling for your index and thumb fingers, as well as an entirely stippled grip, which has the Glock logo showing through, which is pretty nice. I also just noticed there's stippling on the bottom of the trigger guard too, so that's for your offhand to rest against when you're holding the blaster. And the trigger itself has a center safety like a real Glock that it has to be pushed in order for the blaster to fire. I don't have any gel balls loaded in here right now, so I legally can dry fire this at home. So I'll just push that in and show you. And no gels, so it locked back. The trigger itself seems to be made of the same kind of plastic as the frame, and same with the mag release button, although the slide lock does seem to be metal. You do also get a metal flared magwell, which simply makes the mags a little easier to slide in, but it could be worth taking a file and just lowering the level of the actual magwell itself to meet the flare and just make it even easier to push in than it already is. Finally, the mag itself is a double bell, double stack mag. It holds about 15 to 17 gels, depending on how much effort you go to trying to cram those extra 2 in. It comes with this metal base plate, which is held in by the spring tension of the mag spring. So when the mag is fully loaded with gels, you can't actually take this off. It needs to be completely empty. And that allows access to the fill valve to load in some gas. Also, the mag does feel heavier than the blaster itself, so of course it naturally free drops when you push the mag release. So that's my overview of the pistol covered. Next I'm going to head outside and do a chrono test for you, followed by accuracy test and then the gameplay. But keep in mind with the chrono test, we're currently in winter here in Australia, and with the laws here in South Australia I can only fire this at a gel ball field. So my only choice is to fire it outdoors at the Battle for Waterloo. As you may be aware, the more you fire a gas blowback pistol, the colder the mag gets and the FPS will start to drop. So it's not ideal conditions for the Glock, but I imagine that the first few shots should be closer to what you'd get in ideal conditions, and they will kind of drop down lower as we go along. But let's see how it goes. First shot is 311, 283, 279, 288, dropping down to 260, 249, another 249, 255, 253, 240, and ending on a 242. So we got a high of 311, low of 240, and an average of 264. Keeping in mind that in warmer temperatures, you'll probably keep your numbers more up around the 280, 290 a lot longer than I did in the cold conditions. So now how about we see some accuracy? I'm going to shoot at a 1 meter diameter target, and because this is a sidearm, I'm going to shoot from only 20 meters away instead of my standard 30 meters. This has a fluted barrel, which is meant to put a bit of backspin on the gels, so it would be interesting to see what kind of accuracy we get out of this Glock. I've got it clamped down in a vise. Let's get started. So aside from the slide not locking back on empty like it's meant to, possibly because of the cold temperatures and not having enough power to do so, we got some really nice groupings out of this gas blowback pistol, considering it's a gel blaster. Overall, the Zev Glock 34 from Command Elite Hobbies is a really nice gas blowback pistol. The stippling makes it really comfortable and secure to hold, and I had no issues even despite the winter temperatures today, using it for the entire day of gameplay. The issue of the slide not locking back on empty is something I solved by simply oiling the mag. That's right, I didn't do anything to this out of the box, went and played an entire day with it completely flawlessly. So if you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a direct link to this product on Command Elite Hobbies website down in the video description down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay. See ya. I think I'll just be playing in the maze today.
Hey, look at me, my name's Bradley Phillips.
Except you're sounding like Corey Wilton right now. Headshot with a pistol.
We will both hit there.
Yeah.
No, I think it went over. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was a friendly or not. Gotta get you. Oh, I don't know if you got me or not. Oh, friendly fire. Oh shit, sorry. I have no idea.
I don't think you got me. I didn't feel it.
Okay. Is it shooting? Oh shit, yeah, it's shooting. Alright. Three in a row. Ah. Got his revenge.